Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 customer support. Be sure to use code Texas at checkout for a 10% discount. Welcome back, everybody. It is your boy Texas, and today I'm going to be giving you guys, I don't know why I was yelling like that. That was loud. That was very screechy of me. My apologies. Let's try that again. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Texas, and I know I am late to the party, but how ironic is it I'm late to this party that I threw? If you guys know what that means, the title says it all. How you can go about turning your training into coins. It's really simple, it's really easy. I knew about this back in like August, and I didn't want to like put this out because at the time, it wasn't like you were saving too many coins, but now that coins per training, or now that training is gonna be at an all-time low, like it's like 50 coins per training right now. It's super cheap to go ahead and stack up on a bunch of training. This is gonna be a very important video for those that are trying to turn all their training into Madden Ultimate Team coins. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. Real quick, let's go check out the elite token set. So like right now, to make an elite token, it's gonna cost you around 60,000 coins. So if you guys don't have the coins, or you guys have the coins and don't want to spend it, but got a bunch of training, EA just gave us, what was it? They just gave us the 5,000 training if you bought a broken ability. You bought one broken ability, they gave you 5,000 training. If you guys are playing head-to-head seasons and you don't really care about the 5,000 training you get, you'd rather have the coins, this is going to be a good way to go about turning that training into coins. So in the elite token set, it's about 60k to make the elite token. As you guys can see, there's an 80 overall power up in this set. Like, hey, what? Wait a minute, what? Huh? How? So for the past 2 months, anytime I see a 72 overall power up or a 74 overall power up, I go ahead and buy off the auction block for 2,000 coins and under. So that's why I got a Eddie George, McNabb, Ogden. I haven't bought many recently because I have been just doing other things, but whenever I see these cards for 2,000 coins and under, I buy, because I've been using these guys to go ahead and power up for elite tokens. And for the 74s, it's going to cost you 275 train to get to an 84. To get to an 82 is going to cost you 135. To get to an 80 is going to cost you 65. With the 72s, it's pretty much just going to be 5 extra. So 80 overall, instead of being 65, it's going to be 70. To get to a, what is it, 82, I think it's 140, and to get to an 84 is going to cost you 280. So when I first started doing this, I wanted to make sure that I was actually saving coins and not just kind of wasting training. So at the time, I would buy a 90 overall card for about 180k, which would quick sell for 2,200, okay? And I was able to get 4 elite tokens out of that 2,200 training. This is how much training I would spend on 4 elite tokens for 180,000 coins, okay? So I would basically have 40 training left over, have 4 elite tokens, whereas if I were to build elite tokens off the auction block without sniping, just buying cards for their price, it would cost me 180, I would only get 3. So at that moment, I was getting 4 elite tokens for 180 versus spending and getting 3 elite tokens for 180. So I was saving a lot of my coins by getting more elite tokens for training. Now, obviously, I go ahead and buy these legends. At the time, it's probably gonna go up a lot now because I know myself is putting this video out. I think Xerxes has one out as well. So does Gutfox, Mark. A lot of guys have videos out in regards to how to make these tokens. I probably should put out a while ago, but I didn't. I was being selfish. I'm sorry. I mean, I wasn't being selfish. It was a sub tip for Twitch subs, but I don't stream on Twitch, so like anyway, it's just a joke. Yeah, so I bought a lot of these legends for like 2,000 coins and under, and so that is why I ended up making a lot of the flashback packs, heavyweight packs, was because I was buying a card for 200k basically, and then using those training to make more elite tokens. So it's really simple though, man. All you gotta do is buy one of these 74s. Again, 2,000 coins and under seems to be the best way to go about making yourself making it cheaper. You don't want to spend more than that. I mean, I guess if you already have these cards, go ahead and use them. With the 73s, don't do these because it's a lot more training to power up a 73 to get to an 81, to an 83, and then to an 85. So don't do the 73s. Just do 72s and do the 74s. So again, 2,000 coins and under, go ahead and buy. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys just basically how this goes. So go ahead and get Ogden up to an 80. And it's funny because like before, I guess this last update, you couldn't collect 80 overall power-up legends into elite token sets. I don't know what changed, but I remember buying the 72s. Like I had a 72 down here and I could not add that item to a power-up set. It just wouldn't let me. So now I can go about doing that. So we'll go ahead and put this guy as well as an 80 and get a bunch of these cards. And if you guys got a bunch of training, this is going to be a good way to go about saving yourself some coin. You just got to spend a little bit of coin on the player, obviously, and then use your training power up, get to the 80, and then go about collecting and making an elite token. Now, this does work for gold tokens too, but with golds being like, what? Golds are going for like 2,000 coins. There's no point in actually buying these. Again, you see them for 1,000 coins and buy the 73s and then use 5 training, get to a 75 and make a gold token. But for the most part, just buy the 72 to 74, 72 or 74 and power up to an 80, power up to an 82, power up to an 84 and go ahead and collect. So we got everything kind of powered up. Let's go ahead and start collecting. So we already got 180 overall power up legend in that set. It's gonna go ahead and do this as well for these. Now, it's weird. I don't really think you should power up to an 80. I feel like if you're gonna go ahead and power these bad boys up, just power up to an 84, because I feel like the 82s and 80s are going for a really cheap price right now in the auction house, where that you don't really have to buy those. So I'm just gonna take these out because I'm gonna go ahead and keep powering those up to an 80 because I'm a weirdo. 84, I should say, because those cards are a little bit more expensive than that, so I don't mind wasting the 80 overall like DJ Reader and this Jalila die. But yeah, that's what I do. I don't usually power up the 80. Actually, get out of the set really, bro. What are you doing? Get out of the set. I don't want you in there. I'm a weirdo, man. I'm a weirdo. I don't know why I don't. It doesn't matter, but I'd just rather power these. I could actually sell these ones for coins. But anyway, it's only like 9K. So 82, 83 went ahead and powered up this big, what is it, McNabb to an 82, which is cool. And then we also got this 84 overall. I believe it's a Jonathan Ogden somewhere around here. Go to overall, hit new, not newest, yeah, 84 Ogden. So right there, bam, bam, Bigelow. We got ourselves an elite token for just the cost of training, bro. No coins were spent in the making of this elite token outside of the buying the legends, obviously. So if you buy 5 legends for 2,000 coins, it's gonna cost you basically 10,000 coins, and then on top of the training, so you'll be saving a little bit of coin. It's not much, but again, with the coins per training going down, if training gets to like 40 coins per training, this is going to be a really good method to go about getting yourselves a bunch of tokens for a really good price, and these tokens then can be translated into coins by going ahead and doing some of these sets. So I have 1 elite token right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get another one, and then we'll end this video doing a flashback set without having to spend any of our coin. Got ourselves another elite token coming up hot right now. Pretty dope. And yeah, so this method's really cool. Be smart about this. Do not just do this just to do it. If you guys got a bunch of those legends from the solo challenges saved up, you might as well just go ahead and use your training to go ahead and make some tokens to get some coins out of it, because it's more coins than you would get anyway for just selling them. It makes the most sense. Just try to price it out and see mathematically if it makes sense to go ahead and invest, because if it costs 60K to make an elite token buying stuff off the auction block, but this method costs like 53,000 coins, that's 7,000 coins you're saving, which will add up over time. It's all about trying to maximize your investment in Madden. So do I have enough tokens for a flashback? I do. Let's go ahead and pull this new flashback Zach Brown. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope you guys found this video enjoyable. Go ahead and make yourselves some elite tokens. We about to pull a 91 overall, because that's how lucky we're not playing 91 overall. Of course, Matt Ryan. Bye, boy. Bye. Peace.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.